Mikey. Sometimes you just forget which side the headphones go on.
Life is like a headset, and you put it on.
Dude, even though I don't stream at home on the computer, I still want to buy a fucking board
Oh yeah,
and this
Yeah.
just to have a nice fucking setup, and then I could just be like, just do instant like voice
Yeah.
changers and shit.
yeah, just for your buddies.
Dude, just to hang out with you guys, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna spend $400 on
Yeah.
equipment, and in my head, I go, to me, that's worth it.
dude, that's what happens when you got
Like, I
disposable
want to buy like
income.
a fucking stand and like a board, and just like have it all like set up, so I can just like, so yeah, and I sound like this. I'm like, what's up, guys? Like, what's up, guys?
Yeah,
And
like
then, it's a nice fucking mic and stuff.
yeah, you
And
come.
they go, I play with people online. They go, whoa, dude, your mic's, are you like a streamer? And I'm like, nope, I just am irresponsible with my money sometimes.
Oh, this guy is really deep into it, and then you're like, he's got 19 followers.
Oh, yeah.
or whatever.
Dude, I think about it all the time. Like, I want to buy a board and a mic. Are you,
Yeah?
are you okay?
No, yeah, I got something that rhymes with my wife's nickname.
I can also cough too. And then we just cough the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be a good podcast.
And we can eat crackers.
Yeah. Oh god, dude. On I don't know. There's some shows I haven't bitched about it sometimes, but like it just happened again. I'm listening to a sports show, and the guys they're being silly, but they're going. They're making that noise,
Why?
and they think it's the Pat Mcafee show. The couple of guys are making, and I'm like, and now that they're on ESPN, I'm like, so many people are fucking pissed
Yeah.
for sure.
Because they're already pissed about ESPN.
I don't know if they look at
Sellouts.
Yeah, I don't know if they look at the numbers anymore on YouTube. I mean, I'm sure they do. Like when
Someone does.
when people check out or people fast forward or rewind or whatever. Every time I hear any of those noises, it doesn't matter what I'm doing at work. I stop whatever I'm doing,
What
pull
do they
my
do
phone
for
out
like a minute
to
when
just
they
go.
do it?
I don't know. It annoys me that much. I go nope. And then I
They,
just go.
they skip. They go, and if you respond right now, you'll win $1 million. You skip that, and you're like, "Ugh."
Oh, then I missed out.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a cool thing. I won $500. Pat McAfee show. That they always have. They're like, if we make this shot, if our guest makes this shot, well, he'll pay 25 people $500, and sometimes the guest is like, because I don't know if they just say that.
Yeah, I'm sure they pay.
Yeah, I'm sure that they pay.
I would just be like, I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna.
No, sorry, I'm not gonna do your show. I
Yeah.
heard what you guys do here.
Yeah.
You make people pay 25 people $500 each, and I can't do the math right now on that, but I'm not doing that.
Hey, what is that like? That'd be like 13. What was that, like 13.5 or something like that?
I don't know.
The math is
Our
hard.
phone's looking right at us, so. Some people, they got the nice... Dude, it's so funny. I came across... You know how you're on YouTube, and you got all the popular people. Like, I got Detroit Lions press conferences, and then popular comedians, and then some fucking random woodworking thing.
Some woke slut.
Some woke slut telling me how to do yoga without my toxic masculinity. And then one thing I go, I've never seen this before, and I just kind of, I don't zoom in because I'm looking at my phone, but I put the phone to my face, and it says like 61 views, and it's something like this. It's like this podcast.
Really?
It's two guys, and they had the changing cameras. So they had the middle one, and then they had the two corner ones, like my camera, and then your dead on straight camera.
Have
next
someone
on.
edit that shit too.
Yeah, and then I was like, man, like I don't know how much it costs to get. Yeah, and then like, do they have a guy? They have to have a guy there, right, changing it as they're talking.
Or should they record on all of it and then they just.
And then
the guy edits it all together. I think that's what
a joke
Chuck does on Tuesdays.
Because just this with one shot is annoying enough.
Yeah.
I gotta upload it.
Oh, you need you just need like a guy.
Yeah. Drew did say, he goes, hey, if you want, and I was just wondering, I was like, I wonder if I would just get an episode. I finished this episode. It's one we did weeks ago or something, just because like he didn't get around to it or he's working.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a weekly, like, all right, make sure it's done.
Yeah, hey,
whatever.
Hey, we like to post. So if he could, and we could post Mondays, whatever he could have it done, we'll post Tuesdays, whatever the hell the day is.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just no way.
He told me, he was like, I could.
Yeah, but one thing is to say it, and then like
know.
every week now you're like bound to this agreement of like you're not even getting paid. Now, yeah, if he was like this is like making money, yeah, we're paying you, then that's different. Because that'd be cool.
Maybe we could do a test run. I'll still do our post, and then I'll send them also it and go, hey, edit this and make it look nicer, and then, but like we don't have the different cameras.
Yeah,
so,
it doesn't matter. It would just be match the audio.
Which I just do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like we've had other friends too before. Oh, if you need a producer, and I'm like, I mean, it's so minimal. I do it.
Yep. Yep.
Did I start the show with that? I couldn't even remember.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going blank. I'm drawing blanks.
No, I can't remember.
Drawing blanks, shooting blanks. But that's why. That's why you. Like, I don't know, us not having kids and having disposable money and being like, yeah, I'll spend $500 on a fucking soundboard for streaming to 5 friends just because you sound crisp. Yeah. You sound fun. Or it sounds fun to do.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I want like a nice sounding mic. We're going to hang that one? Stack of books or whatever?
That one was here, but then we moved the room around. We moved the studio around.
You have too much stuff to hang. How about that? No,
how about that? Yeah. She loves doing that type of shit.
Just setting them up?
Yeah, we got like 2 new photos. She likes the pictures, so she sets them in front of other framed pictures. Like we got 2 over there, and I was like, Jordan, what are we doing? Why don't we, this is stuff wife, here, this is men bitching about wives. But I'm just, like that, we can get frames for this if you want. Oh no! I'm like, well, then what? You just literally have like a loose picture just laying around, and then we have she put them away. We used to have a couple just on the coffee table for so long. Just a couple pictures from our wedding, just for 2 years, well, a year and a half.
Were they in a frame? Oh, they were just like
just laying down. Okay. I'm like, what do we?
You gotta get a what do they call that? What's like the book people put pictures in? What is that called?
Booklet. Catalog?
No. What is it?
Bookie.com?
Freaking picture something. No. I just interacted with one the other day, and the lady goes, "Oh yeah, it's a blah blah blah."
Oh yeah, that's the the wedding photos.
Oh my god, what is the word, dude? This is gonna.
Well, you have a phone.
It's in my pocket. I wanted to figure it out without cheating.
I don't like.
Fuck. Yeah,
I don't like feeling nervous. That's why
nervous.
I don't know. I was just gonna make a horrible connection to stand up.
Photo album.
Album. Wow, dude. We love music, and we couldn't think of
album.
What
it is. Photo. It's
idiots.
Photo album. Yeah, did you get a photo album?
Idiots.
And then you can lay it down under there, and then people come over, and then you can go, "Want to look at my photo album?" And then just to be nice, like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
And, like, God damn
and then really, what you're doing is you're like just trying to find pictures of myself, and then if they look bad, you go. As soon as they go to the bathroom, you just fucking slide that shit out because you're like, that's a horrible picture. Yeah. I cannot have people looking at my fucking goofy broken nose.
Yeah.
My bald ass head. I've been playing basketball Sunday mornings, and we just had a 3-on-3 game, and we've
a Gus Macker.
We had a Gus Macker game, and yeah, I guess I didn't think about it. We were kicking ass. I mean, as long as I'm on my team with my brother, Mark, we're winning. It was to the point where the guys in the other team were like, after like plays, they'd go, "Holy shit, you guys know each other?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we're brothers." And they're like, "Oh okay, what the fuck?" Just because we had like such a good connection.
Yeah.
And then, but we picked our teams. This is the last time I played, and it's just me and 2 bald dudes, and then 3 dudes with heads full of hair. So one guy was trying to say like, "All right, you know, John's on your team, Brian's on the other team, they're doing that." And then like what you're supposed to do at pickup games for basketball is bring a white shirt and a dark shirt, or like a colored shirt or a lighter shirt. And then so when that happens, someone changes shirt. So it's just like darks versus lights, and but you can't say darks. And then so we're playing. And the guys were like, "Oh, who's this? Who's that?" And I was like, "How about it's just balds versus the haired guys?" And because that's just what it was. And then they were like, "Whoa, I guess I didn't think about it."
I would have been like,
"Well, you're afraid to say it? We're bald."
I would have said,
"Okay,
I quit."
we're out. We came out as bald,
Yeah.
and we're here to tell you, we're here. We're queer bald. We got
Queer
the bald
bald.
heads,
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Corey and I haven't done podcasts in a lifetime. Now we're back. We're here. We're picking it back up.
We're back in full force.
I was gonna. Oh, great. Sorry. That's why we stopped.
This is out of my contract.
I was in a coma and I came out and now I have this cough. I might have silent reflux or a GERD or something.
I can't imagine like waking up
I'm
from
dying.
a coma.
Oh my god.
You just wake up like, oh,
Dude.
that was a weird nap. What the
I
hell?
usually get
Am I
an
in a
erection.
hospital?
Yeah, I usually get an erection in my sleep. So waking up from a coma, I could only imagine how much just splooges I got in there. Or would I just be rock hard the whole time? Because I get rock hard when I take a nap on this couch. I wake up, I'm rocked.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
NFL Sunday, you guys are like, let's go out to eat. And I go, we got to sit here. We got to watch the rest of this quarter. I'm really interested in about how good Brandon Cooks is going to do on my fantasy. Meanwhile, my real thoughts are, I got a hard cock right now, and I can't release the demons. Let you guys see this
Does
thing.
that happen in comas?
I wonder. Yeah, if the guy's just been out for days, and it just if you have like a what's the thing, the fast motion camera,
Oh, time lapse.
at the time lapse, and it's just
That'd be funny.
every 4 hours it pops up.
Nice. The nurse is like, we got to take care of it.
That's what we could do Drew for. I can give him this and go, give me a couple clips. Like I just said, the time lapse cock thing. Like, boom, throw a clip on there.
Of a time lapsed cock.
Yeah. Well, yeah, edit a cock for me.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if we could have him do Rick Glassman shit.
Yeah.
Have little demons taking goblins taking shits and farting on our faces as we're telling a story.
That was pretty cool.
Someone will tell a heartfelt story on his show, like a guest, and then it's just like a goblin with wings flies by, and it's like just shits on his head, and the guy's like, and that's when I knew I had to cut out alcohol. I was really, I was letting down my wife, and then just a goblin. Like, that's funny. It's a good bit.
That's pretty fun. We can't rip that off though.
No. Yeah, you could do your own thing, but I just think it's funny. What is funny is Andrew Scholes kind of talked shit at one point about, he didn't say Rick Glassman, but he's clearly making a distinction. He was saying something. He goes like, oh, it's a smaller pod. We could just do a similar thing. It was something where it got back to Rick, and so on Rick's pod, he played the clip and was like, yeah? And then he was kind of talking shit back. I don't think Andrew ever said anything back.
He's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Watching like the clips from that of his show, it's like it is just him and then all of his yes men.
Yeah. It's 5 yes men
dying. They just wait for the cue. All right, he's laughing. Yeah.
What, they do like the
cadence.
cadence.
He does like the knee slap, and they're dying at something where I'm like, I mean, that's not that funny.
Yeah, so
like if I was hanging out with a friend and they laugh that hard at something where I would just be going, I mean, it's kind of funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
We went to that. Oh yeah, we saw Phil Hanley a couple weeks ago, and the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, and we went there, and there was more comedians than I expected because they were like, "It's a comedy festival." I'm like, I have no idea. I just was trying to see Phil Hanley.
We just tried to see Phil Hanley, you bitch.
So we saw that one dude. I don't know his name, but he had a viral video. I think it's got like 1 million views or something, where he's singing about pop punk guys being 34, singing about
children
dating at 20 or 16. He's like, where are you? Just whatever the hell. He has a whole bit singing songs and shit. And it was funny. It's funny that I saw him on Instagram Reels, and then he's doing stand-up, and I was like, whoa, did this guy steal this from the Instagram Reel guy I saw? And then I looked it up, and it was that guy.
Same guy. That'd be crazy.
I was worried. I was like, whoa, because
someone stole something.
Someone steals something somewhere. So I'm like, I wonder if that. Yeah. And then to see it that like in broad daylight CD in front of my face. But some of those other guys that did stand up, I thought the guy right before Phil, like, wasn't into the mic. he was the quietest.
Oh yeah.
He had the mic like a distance, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, he's the guy you're going with Phil Hanley places. Like Phil never told you, like, hey, dude,
Yeah.
but to just bring it a little closer. He had it like out here,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the stuff I like could barely hear, and then some of his shit too. He just had cadences. I think some people do get caught in the rhythm of laughing at just, oh, that's the part, because some of his stuff I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
a couple guys. I mean, that's just how it goes. Not everyone's for everyone, but I'm also not drunk like some that are having drinks like some of these people
Yeah.
that are
There's
easier laughers. Yeah. Like, I'm loosey goosey. They got this fucking straight edge moron over here. Why is he even here if he don't like fun?
You don't like to have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I told someone at work 2 different times I don't drink.
Hey, what?
I told someone at work 2 different times I don't drink, and they had the same
Oh, yeah.
reaction both times. Yeah, I go.
Let me know.
I'm pretty sure I told you last week, and then you had the same reaction.
Really?
They're like, oh.
What was the reaction like? Oh, really?
Yeah, they went, you don't drink like at all?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you literally said the same.
Well, they see your
exact
tattoos, so some people, I bet you, they assume.
Thing.
They're just like, tattoos, you got drunk, you went and got tattoos. That's what everyone does, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I would do that probably, but.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you did drink, you'd be like, I for sure would have drinks.
Yeah.
To make anything to make getting tattoos easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's fun.
We're in your face.
What's that picture?
I'm God.
That's the sign that swings down in Final Destination that kills that guy. Remember that? It's like at the end. They
That
think the show's
seriously
over.
that's not-
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
You got so. Yeah, is that seriously?
I was like, is that really? Like, I mean, don't get me like, Jordan's like, it's the best movie in the whole world.
For the viewers, I'll get it.
Yeah, we're going to get this picture that I can't tell what it is. So it's a sign.
Does it say variety?
I don't know.
Does it say variety?
I don't know. I can't see it now. Why do you have that? Where'd it come from?
I don't know. My wife. My wife just collects things and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna lay these around the house."
She's like that. She's like that Bill Burr bit. Where
Yeah.
he's in the. This is funky. Let's get this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this jewelry made out of macaroni. This is so funky.
This is just the rest of the episode. I'll
Nice.
Just hold it.
Does that come from her grandma's house? I feel like you got an influx of stuff after that.
Dude, I hope it's not a Hard Rock Cafe sign. And what if it's a Marvelous Martin? I don't know what that is because there's endless signs behind it.
Yeah. There's a guy right here.
All right, guys.
Oh, it is.
Well,
no, wait. Game World. There's a census Game World.
so it might be
behind
Marvelous Marvins.
I don't know. It's just a pile of signs because these
Yeah.
are all signs. This is crazy. Whatever. We'll put that back later.
Yeah, no need to get up and
No need to get up again.
put my
You got
my
you just got
chunky
so many
ass in
weird
front of it.
you got so many funky things.
That's why sometimes I put a couple funky
You got a
things on
fucking
the
weird
table.
child on that corkboard.
Oh yeah, those blue shirt.
Yeah. Just some child.
That kid's crazy. That kid right there.
Who is it?
Dude, for a moment, I thought I was muted because I have PTSD from video games. My mic, I flip it up, and then it mutes me. So just now I noticed I didn't see it.
mute.
Yeah, I didn't have my thing, and I was like, well, I've been muted on this pod.
I've been muted.
Mic's right here, dude. The mic's right in front of me, right in front
Yeah.
of my face, right in the tip of my lips, and
Who's
the tip of my
that
tongue. That is her cousin's son, Brent,
Oh.
his son.
Just have a picture of
And
him?
he you just have pictures of family. That's fucked up. And then that kid just darts all around. I was like talking
Jen's
to
cousin has 5 kids. Guess how many wee pictures we have in our house? 0. No, but she sucks though. And her
So-
kids are weird.
yeah, this
And I'm like, I'm looking at her fucking retard kid. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
so
Gobbity.
what was it? Oh yeah, Dan Soder's bit. Like the people who diagnose themselves
Oh.
autistic,
Yeah.
they're like, we
We
should
should
be
call-
able to call them retards.
Yeah.
His
agree.
special is great on YouTube. It's hilarious. I'm gonna call. Hey, baby.
We need to get this checked out. We need to take you to the
Ear, nose, and throat. get my erectile. Beep.
For a long time, I thought the
Throat.
ears, nose, and throat was just another name for your primary care physician. When I was like younger, I was like,
yeah.
oh, they just call them that. And then I found out like kind of recently that I was like,
Well,
oh, that's like a different guy.
I found out sometimes people
or
say
a girl.
Yeah,
Could be a lady.
could be.
Could be a transies.
Could be.
Is that offensive?
Transies?
You can't say tranny, but you can
Yeah.
say trans, right? Trans is
Let's
still
get
good,
my
right?
brother on the
I'm
line.
not even trying to be funny. I'm literally like,
Yeah.
you can say
That's-
trans. Because I thought there was a minute like, well, trans is out too. Trans is out.
That's why
you
I-
got to say.
I thought about stop doing video so I could just boom on the spot, call a friend and go off the bat right away. Go, hey, you're live on our podcast.
What do you think about
Um,
transies?
Spencer, my brother. What do you think about somebody you don't know using the word transies?
Yeah, I think it's like fun. It's like lighthearted. It's like a
Just like
I feel like if you add ease to anything, it's fun. Like let's see, funsies. You know,
yeah, funsies.
fun's
are
already a good word. Trans, good word. Transies, better word. Funsies, better word.
yeah. Or you
Anyway,
can
what
call-
was I talking about that? Oh yeah, the ears, nose, and throats doctor. That could be anybody.
I also recently found out people say, "Oh, you got to talk to your practitioner," and they just mean your primary care doctor.
Don't call him a practitioner.
So some people say PCP, and
Oh,
I go,
yeah.
"That's a drug," and then they're like PCP, and then I'm snorting
well,
coke.
yeah, PCP, what, primary care physician, or practitioner,
People, yeah, dude. People say
physician. Practitioner's stupid.
So
I could be a practitioner of anything.
this
Physician, I can't be just a physician. That's a doctor.
yeah. So this
Right?
lady, yeah, because you're practicing. I don't know.
I'm pissed off.
It confuses people
You got me pissed.
because
You got me hot with that.
I work with this lady who
Me and
She-
her would fight.
her you have no idea.
Oh, I thought this was the practitioner lady.
No.
Oh.
So she at work is like, me and her would fight.
I thought you were going to say, I was at work. I said, oh, my primary care. She's like, you practitioner?
You mean this?
I would've been like-
she's
I
quite
would've
the
been
opposite.
like, you're going to get
She
uppercutted.
is cool. No, she's cool. She's at work and she's like, her whole day was ruined because that morning she had to set an appointment up. And the lady on the phone is telling her, oh, you need to see so if you already saw her, then now you need to see a practitioner. And she's like, I just saw my whoever.
Yeah.
What? So she was like not afraid to ask. She's like, okay, like who is that?
Yeah.
And the lady kind of like scoffed and laughed about it and was like, oh, honey.
I would have been mad.
And so it
That's
ruined
the
her
lady I'm
whole.
fighting.
Yeah, dude, it ruined her whole day. And she's telling us at work, and so
Dude,
of course,
right now, if I'm on the phone, I literally respond with, I go, what? Nobody says, you're the first person that uses practitioner.
I go, I'm 34.
You're talking about a doctor?
Yeah,
What, practitioner?
you could tell me my primary care. Hey, what's the doctor you see all the time? You could tell me
Dude,
that.
Let's Google the word practitioner and let's see the definition. If it says anything about a doctor,
So of course we work in a warehouse. We give people shit. That's how like warehouses work.
Yeah.
So of course now me and Tim and some other people at work are like, hey, I don't know. So she'll be doing something. We're like, dumbass.
here we go.
Doesn't know what practitioner is. Even though we
got
didn't
the
know either.
Got the Duffy right
All right,
here, dude.
hit us.
A person actively engaged in an art, discipline, or profession, especially medicine. Especially medicine kind of pisses me off, but could be anything.
Yeah.
Practitioner of anything.
It's the most.
I'm a practitioner of patting down penises.
I'm a practitioner of moving.
So that
pallets.
lady scoffs at me because I go, wait, so my practitioner?
She's
Yeah,
like, "Oh, honey."
your primary care. Oh, so you mean my why don't you just say that?
So just say that because
Yeah,
a
just-
practitioner. My little kid plays hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a hockey
Yeah.
practitioner.
My wife is
And
a
now you're a
practitioner.
dumbass.
Yeah, and now you're a fucking dumb cunt.
You're a secretary practitioner. You
Yeah.
fuck.
Right.
Like,
You're a dumb cunt, and I'm fucking driving a U-Haul van into your lobby.
which office did I call again? Can you give me the address?
Yeah.
You want to see fireworks?
Hey, you want to see
And then
fireworks?
boom, you take your Ram 1500 and you drive that through the lobby. Douche. No more secretary. No more people getting scoffed. I just made the
Yeah.
world better. All right, Elon, that's how you do it. You don't put one fast road somewhere I don't even know where it is.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking, I'm gonna drive a goddamn white van through a fucking lobby filled with fertilizer and gasoline. We're all going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you real fireworks.
Who are these guys on this podcast? We need to put them on a list.
Oh, we're on a list. We're on a couple lists. One of us got caught in a movie theater in Southgate Cinema MJR 20.
That's crazy.
Jacking it after drinking some Fireball, having some Coke,
Having a good old jack.
vaping, got our Marlboros.
That's crazy. His little prickadell.
Breaking news, yeah, this guy's sleepy
This
prickadell.
guy's little dickies out.
He went out to see Love Lies Bleeding or something.
I did hear Kristen
jacking
Stewart
it.
did say like there's like a sex scene in it that she said is like super hot or whatever. And that I was like,
Well, there you go.
I'm
We all know when he started.
I'm intrigued. Yeah, she
Maybe-
was like, he was ready. He
maybe
heard
this-
that interview and he went, I need to go see this.
Yeah, this
movie.
guy heard about it.
I need
was
to go
like,
jack it in this
"Oh,
movie
man."
theater.
What sucks is
with
I didn't see
people
any,
right behind me.
He had a table
Yeah, dude.
because now they got the big spots. He had a table with all his Coke. He had the line, a little bit left on the and a straw. And
Yeah,
it all was there.
Yeah, he had everything.
He's
A
out
vape.
cold.
He had a vape.
He had two. I thought he might have had two vapes,
Yeah,
but
he had like
one
two
vape.
pints of like Fireball.
Yeah, almost
That
one
guy, this
drink.
guy was ready for a good time,
Yeah.
and he was out cold.
Some people are like, "Fuck that guy." Like I heard he had been a menace in another theater before
Oh, okay.
because the people that took the picture, ugly Korean. I guess Chris was with them, and
Yeah.
Nick and a couple other dudes, and little Mike and stuff. And they,
Oh,
yeah, I think they had like a crew of 8 people there like, at the movie. So they're all like,
in the row in front of them, and they're probably all going, dude.
So I guess another premiere because they've gone to a couple premieres. We got the inside scoop. Everyone's on Yahoo News,
Yeah.
and you're reading on whatever the fuck TMZ. The guy jacking it. And it's like we know the people who have
Yeah.
been seeing this guy a couple times, personally, and like so they what the fuck? Oh yeah, another premiere for a different movie like weeks ago, whatever. He was in there like talking or being loud or maybe on a phone or whatever. He was doing something like pissing them off. Like so, he already was an
So
annoying
the
guy.
same guy was annoying the same.
They
group of
already
people?
like eyed him and were like, "Oh, this fucking guy." And then
Oh
so
my
this
God.
happens. The movie's over and they see this guy passed out. All the evidence right there to get this guy in trouble with Coke and
Yeah,
Fireball
dude.
and Marlboro. It's public intoxication. He had his dick out.
Yeah.
He thought he had his jacket. I wonder if he had a if he even splooged, or if he just fucking I can't get it hard because he's drunk.
I can't get it hard.
Or maybe he did meth.
That
It's
means
like,
whiskey dick, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's a Coke like do that to
Yeah,
you
Coke
too?
stops
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. That's fun.
Why would you want to do anything that stops your cock, dude? I like to be fucking teesh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like to be real.
People like to be fucked up.
Yeah, you're right. So they were already like, fuck this guy. So they took the picture. They posted on Twitter. Ugly,
Well, didn't they? Yeah,
ugly
'cause
ex-Korean.
did they tell like? I'm sure they told the theater.
Yeah, they told them right away, and they were all normal, and they had brought cops in. They got rid
Yeah.
of the guy.
That's sick.
Hopefully,
Didn't they get pictures of him getting arrested too?
I didn't see that, but I saw pictures of the
I saw
cops
on
like walking
Twitter.
in.
I thought maybe not.
Twitter, they had the cops and then like a lady that worked there,
Yeah. Okay.
and that was from
Oh yeah, they were like
Jason
going
also
to get him.
posted that, and then
Cops are like, God damn it.
yeah, like, do we have to
Dude,
touch his dick?
I know people
We have to
like,
help him put his
I
pants
get
back
it.
on.
I get they like just kill, cops suck, whatever. But it's like every day you're just like, hey, this is 491. We have there's a fucking guy with his dick out on coke at a movie theater, and
Yeah.
you're like, Jesus Christ. Dude, I've been getting a lot.
That might be an easy
I've been
one.
getting a lot of my TikTok.
There's some other
though.
stuff
I've been
that
getting a lot of the
sucks, yeah.
body cam footage of people like arresting
Yeah.
like dumb people who like it's just like young people like they're basically like they're just like, sir, what are you doing? What? Why?
Yes.
And it's immediately they're like, what do you want to know? They're like, can I see your ID? No. And then like they're just doing all this dumb shit. And I'm like, see, that's why it's annoying because it's just like a little like someone calls police. Oh yeah, this guy's doing this dumb thing. And then maybe the cop might go there and go, see, can you just stop? But then immediately they're going, I don't have to do anything. And then it's just like you have to deal with this fucking dumbass. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
But yeah,
And then
whatever.
also you have no idea. All these people are so crazy. some dumb motherfucker
Yeah.
has a gun.
Dude, I
You're
did
like,
see
great.
one. I saw one where
Everyone has guns.
I saw one where a guy had a gun in it. So this cop comes up to him, and the guy's like, "What do you got in your pocket, man?" And the guy pulls a gun out, and the cop didn't even draw it. He goes, the cop, you see his hand backing up, and he goes, "All right, man, just drop the gun." And he's like backing up, and then a couple minutes later, like the guy follows him around the corner, and he's just pointing the gun at the cop, and the guy's like, "Whoa, dude, okay, just stop." And I'm like, I mean, this guy. Right there, it's like, well, now you could kill this guy. He's pointing a gun at you.
Yeah,
and the guy
that's the
and he's like, didn't do it. And I'm
that's
like,
the time. I'm like, it's so crazy that they've got all this footage of people walking away and getting shot 5 times in the back.
Or the guy, an acorn falls on his car and he just unloads through the window.
Or a little kid has a yellow toy gun.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly
And
a
you're
yellow
just like,
toy gun, and they kill that kid
Yeah.
on a street corner. And all types of shit like that. And then this guy's getting faced with a gun. It's like, this is the time you actually...
This time,
the blood
what is this? What is this picture?
What is the picture? We'll ask her. What's funny is she's the only person that listens to the podcast.
Yeah, we'll ask her.
You know what?
But then I'll get
ask
a
her.
longer answer than I really need. And I'm like,
Well, my Aunt Cindy, she told me that my other Aunt Cindy had a nice frame, so I got it, and this was the picture in there. And I thought I'll replace it with a different picture. And then you're like, is this even answering anything?
so
No, it's not. I didn't like it at first. I didn't know what it was, but then my Aunt Tammy, she came in the picture, and two people were dead behind her because they had their souls sucked out. 2 different cashiers were just dead.
Dude, when you did the impression of just
that would be a good horror movie. I gotta get with Charlotte and Jillian. I tried to make a horror movie.
You made her like she couldn't turn on. She was like,
yeah, dude. She's like, I'm in the middle of doing the sacrifice or whatever.
Yeah. Just some bus Disney attendant just.
Yeah, she's like, all I know is fucking the next bus is in 15 minutes. Why are you talking to me? Get her away. I can't physically leave the spot. I have to be right here. There's emails. There's calls. She's like,
you tried to save her.
I'm in the middle of talking to her.
There you go.
But
yeah, you did this. You went. I can't remember the noise you made. It's just. It's just fucking. Her soul just going. That's how she just.
You see the lady like.
Her Aunt Tammy's actually been alive for like fucking 700 years.
700 years.
Nice. That's fine.
And
that's a good bit.
She comes in. She goes, "Oh, honey, before you think you're gonna get rid of that because you like the frame, keep it." Because Jordan's so mad right now. Whenever she listens to this, she'd be so mad at all of this because I'm just making all of this up. Yeah. So whenever I do that about anything about our real life. On this pod, because it's a podcast where we're having a good time, and she'll just be like, "That's not what happened." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think Corey understood that's not what happened when I talked about souls being sucked out of people's brains and faces, you know." But
well, she doesn't watch the video, so she doesn't know that.
And then I already beat the bush, beat off the bush.
The dead horse.
Is this your bush?
Beating off a dead horse. Is that what it is?
Beat off a dead horse. I already beat off a dead horse, dude. That's got to be what we say for the rest of the time. I don't want to beat off a dead horse.
Beat off a dead horse, but someone's like, what is it?
What the fuck? Dude, I don't want to beat off a dead horse, but man, your dad, whenever we talk about this.
Probably nutted in your mammy.
I probably nutted in your mammy.
Why is that awesome?
Isn't that a song?
Yeah, it was in that fucking NBA 2K whatever game we played a million years ago.
Yeah.
Dude, NCAA.
It's back.
If it's not
It's called college football, and it will be. They said.
If the gameplay isn't
it'll
NCAA,
be clearly different. Oh.
That's what I want.
Don't do it to me.
I don't want. If it feels like Madden, I will be annoyed and I won't play. I'll play, but I'll be annoyed.
Yeah,
but I don't want to play a replica of Madden. I loved in NCAA how you can just the quarterbacks were so you can just run around with them. It's fun,
dude. Madden for all of time. It's also because you want to run, your guy goes.
Because also
let me get out of the sludge before I start running, and then every D lineman goes.
And also in NCAA,
detaches from the offensive line.
It makes sense that you could some teams you just score 70 points because it happens in real college football.
That's Alabama just won 52-3.
It's great.
They beat East Carolina. Right. Why are they playing each other?
Playing the cupcake team, and you're just in the NCAA going, This is gonna be sweet,
Yeah.
dude.
Because when I play FIFA and I win,
prospect, and now they're gonna have the transfer portal. Oh man,
they just announced breaking news live, yelling grandma.
live just now broke. Just now broke a week ago. This is us getting excited. That gets us cut from YouTube.
But only if you do a little bit. Someone just dude.
Oh, this is too, right?
Somebody just somebody,
Oh yeah. All right. Breaking
All right.
news. Breaking news.
you could do it faster. So
Yeah.
you-
Breaking news.
This can't get us ripped off the internet because no one knows who they are.
And if it does, we're gonna fight the band members. They're old men. What are they?
Yeah,
gonna
they're
do?
fucking in their 60s now. We'll really just do whatever
What
we
about this?
want.
All
What are you gonna do to us?
Breaking news.
Dad. Breaking news: college football. In real life college football, 2026. So next year,
the playoff.
yeah. So next year it's 12 team. So already that's going to be in the game. It's 12 team. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's a fun thing of the game.
Now I want to do like an online dynasty.
I want to take we can both take shit teams, and then when we got to play each other, we'll get scared.
Yeah, you go. You're like, we can take shit teams. I'm like, all right. And then when we finally play
You're
each other,
I'm
they're like,
LSU.
You're Michigan?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? They just won it. You're like,
And
yeah. I wanted to play with this guy.
And I'm like, dude, none of your players could keep up with my players. You're like, dude, I'm fucking East fucking Texas Tech.
But that'll be cool if I get close. If I
just
keep
made
it
up a
close.
college.
East Texas Tech. That might be a college, but there's enough Texas.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Dude,
they got
how many players? I know like a lot confirmed, but I'm just going to say this.
Yeah.
If you're one of those players that went, no, dude, you fucking suck.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's fucking son or whoever the fuck it is. I'm dead. Jack off.
Why though?
Jack Peyton.
Why wouldn't you?
Wouldn't that?
What's the reason? I would like to hear like it. Maybe because there's a reason where I go,
Wouldn't
I never
that?
thought about that. But
That
I'm
should be a
like,
button. Wouldn't that?
so either go from getting, you're not in the game, but then it's like, you don't have anything. But then they're giving you like, I know it's just $500.
It's $600.
Okay, $600.
But
and then like you get
just
a free
do
copy
it.
of
You're
the
in
game.
the game.
Yeah.
There are so many players
But
who played.
Are you getting? Is there going against something? It's like, well, now that I'm in the game, I can't become this.
Well, now I'm Mormon, and they don't believe in being.
yeah,
in
I don't
games.
understand.
Yeah,
Just be in the game.
So-
Fucking sit, dude. I would.
think about how many.
I would if I was in college and like, dude, because you're probably already getting money, a bunch of like
They're
endorsement
getting so much
shit.
money.
So it's not
Especially
like it's
the
taking,
Peyton-
but it's not like it's
Peyton
taking
Manning's
away from
fuck
that.
whoever this is.
Yeah, and unless you're a greedy fuck
Archie
going,
Manning,
I think
or
we
Arch.
deserve more than $600. It's like, dude, go fuck yourself.
Is it Arnie or Archie?
I don't know. That sounds fucking gay. So he said no.
He said he's like one of the guys that they said no. And
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
think about there are so many NFL players right now, or just people who played, not even NFL guys, people who played for Eastern Michigan. They're like, man, I played for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I would have loved to have had a game with, I could be in it.
Yeah.
Even if I have to download the roster like they did
Yeah,
back in
dude.
the day. Like,
Dude, if I could like
it's a dream to be in a game.
if I could somehow just join the team and just get me on a roster, just so I
If
could
I
be
played
like,
for
and they
Toledo
have-
for
but
10
and
seconds
they have
with
me,
a 48 overall.
and they have the picture of me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, that's me, and then I
Yeah.
can go in there and just change my fucking stats.
yeah, make myself 99, have
Yeah.
a great time.
Yeah.
That's everyone's dream.
Archie Manning, you're a
100
fucking bitch.
There's 138 or whatever, 134 FBS
Oh, does your
teams now?
dad not have enough money? You're like,
Yeah.
I deserve more. Go fuck yourself.
Look at
I
all the
hope you
Warriors.
don't make it to the
The
NFL.
wind.
Is he gonna make it to the NFL?
Yeah, he's supposed to be good.
Good.
But he's on Texas. We'll see.
Yeah, but guess what? He ain't gonna be Peyton Manning.
We'll see,
He's
baby
not
boy.
gonna be Eli Manning.
Yeah, Eli won 2 Super Bowls before Peyton.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about it at work.
Dude, I'd feel so cool if I was Eli. Nobody expected anything out of me, man.
Yeah.
I look like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
I look like I got a head full of air.
Wait,
And
when is NCAA
I beat Tom Brady
supposed
twice.
to come out? Is
They
there a
said
date?
July.
That's so early.
And then Madden's always been August. So I'm like, July? And I recently just looked it up, and they don't have an exact day, and I'm like, that makes me nervous. But They keep saying July. They
Well,
themselves
college starts
posted.
earlier than
Yeah.
so. If Madden comes out in August, it would only make sense
Yeah.
for NCAA. Dude, I'm about to like when
gonna
it
be
comes
sick.
out. I'm about to like take a day or two.
I'm gonna DM Shane Gillis. Can I please fucking? I'll take over Eastern Michigan. I want to be in your online dynasty.
I know. No, they wanted to do a trip to like
Yeah, just play
rent
every
a
day
house
and
on like a
shit.
beach.
Yeah.
and then they get like a bunch of guys and have like a tournament setting. Get like
That's
a bunch of
awesome.
different PS5s. And I was like, dude, I would bring my PS5.
Dude, I'll buy them a PS5.
Yeah.
Bring me.
Well, I mean, they can afford.
Yeah, obviously they're like, no, dude, it's
I'm
really,
sure-
it's fine.
Yeah, they all have their own PS5s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go down there, hang out. They would just get fucked up on mushrooms
Yeah,
and drinking. And I would be sitting there going,
yeah, I
"Hey,
might have a chance of winning the league.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all these guys are all fucked up.
yeah.
Shane's on 38 Bud Lights, just throwing
Dude.
7 picks.
I can't wait, dude. I want to play it so bad. I've never been more
Oh.
excited for a video game.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. I feel like most games like let me down.
I mean, it's got like 11-year wait.
Yeah, it's also a game that I had so much fun with that they took away, and now they're bringing back. So it's like all that adds into just like, dude, finally. I can't wait, dude.
I'll wash my hands.
Oh my god, I can't wait. July, fuck. Dude, I'm taking like a day off for it. Depending on what day it comes out. Like if it comes out on like a Wednesday, I'll be like, all right, fine. I'll go. I'll work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off.
Well, me and Jordan have a trip, and
That's good.
we come back like July 3rd
I have
or
nothing
July
in
4th.
July.
So if the game comes out
Wait.
on one of those first days, I'm gonna be like, no.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll be on vacation. I'll be having a good time.
but I'm just coming over here. I'm bringing
What?
my fucking monitor and my PS5.
Dude, a year?
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
Just set up.
And then Drew
He doesn't
can
have
play a
PS5
different game
'cause
on my
he's a
PS.
Fucking poor piece of shit.
Oh yeah, what a dirtbag, dude.
Yeah.
Our friends are dirtbags.
Fucking dirt fucks. And I have my PS5 set up through Discord, so I could still be on the cord.
So what I was gonna say, we started getting real excited.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
20, yeah. So apparently you saw, but 2026, it's going to expand to 16 teams.
Yeah.
So right now it's going to be 12 this year, but in real life it'll be 16.
Dude, that'd be so fun.
So I'm like,
when the game, can you do 12?
I don't want it to go more than that, but we'll see. I guess how, because they're trying to reconfigure all of the college shit.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be, they're going to try to make.
How many more games, though?
They're going to try to make like 4 solid divisions so that
Yeah.
the season is pretty much the thing.
Yeah.
But we'll see. What are we saying? How many more games? They're literally just adding like, boom, 1 or 2 more games. They don't have a union
Yeah.
or nothing, so they just have like 2 more games. And these kids just say, oh, great. We used to play 11, 12 games. Now we're playing 13, 14,
Yeah.
15.
I mean, NFL still plays. At least. At the very least. You're playing
17 now.
17 games.
Yeah.
At least. And then what? 4 more possibly?
Oh, they'll play 20, 21 games now.
Yeah.
Or it's 21 now for
Yeah.
if you play a wild card game.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because I remember the Patriots, they had a bye week. They were 19-0 and then lost that Super Bowl game.
Damn.
So they won 16. Then they won the divisional
That's crazy.
conference. Oh, maybe they were trying to get 19-0?
That actually would have been sick.
Yeah, if they just did it. But Eli and fucking like not Roy Roundtree, Manningham.
Mario
Manningham. Another guy too. There might be 2 different games, but those
Who's
guys.
the guy that caught it with his head?
Yeah, that's.
Or caught the weird catch.
It's a guy who was like a second, third receiver, not like the
Yeah.
top guy. Crazy.
God,
And then-
I just can't stop thinking
then-
about NCAA.
Then when
That's
the
gonna be
Patriots
fucking
had
sick.
the comeback
Dude,
against the Falcons.
college music.
Edelman had a
You just
catch
have the
like that,
fucking
too.
menu on, and it's just like,
Yes.
and you're like,
Yeah, it's be the first time I put
Yeah,
audio
dude.
back on for a sports video game.
okay, because I fucking hate Madden setup with the scouting
It's
and
not
the
good.
It's just not good.
not.
The
It's so-
draft is
it's
not
just
fun. Dude, I always loved building teams in college, dude, because you felt more connected. You're like, I scouted this kid, brought him in freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and I'm like, and it tells you, oh, he's
Yeah.
going to the NFL. And you're like, dude, that's my boy. I got him.
Yeah.
And
He's
watch-
getting, he's third round projected or whatever.
Yeah,
And then it tells you where they go.
Yeah. I still remember a receiver that I brought in. So it's like, because you
I'm
get
gonna
to
be jacking off in my theater.
dude. Yeah. I still remember because it was fun, like having because it was just made up names. So it's
Yeah.
like people that don't exist yet, which is fine. That's fine because they're not real people. Who cares? I don't need like, oh, what's a kid's real name? It's like,
Yeah.
who cares? But I remember that I had this receiver. His name was something Britain, and I had freshman. And dude, he just was the fuck.
Yeah.
He was a dog.
Yeah, you're creating
Yeah,
legends.
freshman, sophomore, junior.
Oh my God, I forgot, Corey. I can't go back anymore into this bush. Dude. The draft classes.
Yeah.
I forgot about, no, I'm talking about, I forgot.
Into
You
Madden.
move them, you can move them to Madden.
I mean, I won't be playing Madden, but
I know, but
I'm not as excited about that part.
dude, it's just cool to just,
Yeah.
even if you don't like keep playing, kind of like, you start a FIFA career and you're like, I got these youth people. And then you're like, well, I never actually found out what they did because I didn't play 7 years. So you kind of have to do that in FIFA.
And I like
your youth
the
guys
football
playing.
games because
But it's cool to do
it's
that.
not like FIFA and NHL and MLB and NBA where it's
The-
like the season
4
is
years
4,000 games. And then I'm like, well, I'm have to simulate. At least
Yeah.
like football, it's like I don't have to I could play every game.
Yeah.
Simulate, but if you simulate like a couple, you can get a season out. Like you can fucking pump the season.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
And then it's cool to see the progression of your draft classes.
Yes,
and then
dude.
you make a guy like Adam Borbley, your friend who at the time was playing in real high school football, and you're like, basketball. And you're like, dude, I'm going to draft him. And you made a guy. You made the guy so that you can draft him to Michigan. And then he goes to Ohio State, and you're pissed.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead and edit players, and you change his name because you're pissed that you didn't get the guy that you created that you're trying to draft or not draft, sign.
Oh,
Dude, and then the buying players. You're going to have players leaving. Like, that's really interesting to me.
Yeah, because
To have to deal with that. Like, God damn it. You got a third receiver who's 5-star recruit, but he's only like 73 overall, and you don't have playing time for him yet. And this guy's like, get me out of here.
As a shit school, and your guy's a fucking beast. And then like,
Yeah, he's like,
Alabama's
I'm out.
We want
Yep.
him. And you're like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, I constantly build the guys, and Alabama keeps taking them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find a Derrick Henry, and Alabama's like, that's ours.
Yeah.
Give him over here. You got 6'4", 280. Just
Yeah, but then
the fastest.
pretty soon, Alabama or LSU was like, I think we need this coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then you switch schools.
That's what I like too about the game. I would be an offensive coordinator for like Iowa
Yeah.
and like kick ass, and then they're like, USC wants you.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
How was Madden so bad?
Yeah.
There's all these fun things about NCAA, and I'm like, I have none of this enthusiastic
Yeah, you have none of this feeling of like, this is
Enthusiasm.
cool.
about Madden. Madden just like, oh no, if you wanted to bounce
You can
teams,
move your team.
you got to just
We pick the name.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
pick.
that's all they do. You want to move to New York? Oh, you could be the New York Beats. Got a little musical symbol,
Yeah.
or you could be the
how crazy the
Ramble Rousers.
how
You're like, oh, cool, dude! Fucking God!
Remember how crazy the creative team was back in the day?
I remember there was like 70 logos.
Yeah. And
They
you
literally
just
had a
any
guy that was in
color,
jail.
Create your yeah.
Yeah, my dad's like, oh, I'm making the jailbirds.
Yeah, the jail.
And he's like, I'm going to jail a couple more times.
Dude, what a
What you
great.
did.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably, they focus probably so much energy on like that ultimate team garbage.
Yeah. You look at it and it looks immaculate.
Yeah.
The jerseys, and all the things you can add in your guy. I'm like, I can't even have any of that shit in the real game.
Yeah.
To play Madden, I'm running the Lions, and I'm like, I can't have the cool wristbands and different cool logos and alternate jerseys that they have on Ultimate Team. But it's because kids are spending thousands of their parents' dollars
Yeah.
on Ultimate Team.
All right.
Fucking
Guess I'm renting another white van,
yeah.
filling it with fertilizer and gasoline, and driving into EA headquarters.
EA, we're coming.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
coming
If
for
college ain't good,
You're
done.
I'm telling you. If I'm disappointed in that game, I will be very upset.
I think like
It
might be okay.
It's been like this decade has been the decade of AAA studios disappoint you now. So I've been disappointed in games,
Yeah.
and especially AAA studio games.
And what does that mean for the viewer, or for the listener, for the people who don't
what
know? Like Jordan would go, "What's a AAA?"
Oh, like the big, like
That's just the big top.
yeah, like the
market,
top dog, like
top dog,
like it's like your
studio,
Kmart's and your Best Buy, like those,
Kmart.
like your big, yeah, like the big businesses. I'm trying to put it in like
Yeah.
brands that she would
Yeah,
know.
Apple,
Yeah,
Coach.
like how you like support
Base suitcases.
support mom and pop shops because they actually care. Like indie game studios make good games because they care about the game.
Yeah,
AAA studios are like, hey, let's make another Call of Duty.
yeah.
And
They just pump out.
We
the same
have
garbage.
billions of dollars, but we're still gonna deliver trash because we don't actually care.
Yeah.
EA Sports or EA
Someone
Studios.
makes Pal World,
Yeah, Pale World. Yeah,
and you're like,
And-
wow, Pokemon could be
Could be
so
great.
fun, and they could have guns.
yeah, yeah. There could be a Pikachu could be shooting a fucking Glock.
Dude, imagine Pikachu side by side with John Wick.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick,
That would
dude.
That would be.
Pikachu's just jumping,
That would be sweet.
doing Thundershock.
NCAA. Can't wait.
Yeah.
What's it? Is it? What is it actually called?
College CFB
Okay.
25 college football.
College football.
Literally just says college football.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Let's
do it.
I thought there was no track, dude. I remember earlier this year I looked up college football stuff because I was like, I need to know rumors or news, what's happening. And the last tweet that they had was in 2022, and I was like,
We're fucked.
it's not happening.
Yeah.
They got a lapse. They got some hiatus while they're trying to work on the game. They ran into problems. Some people they had review the game were like, wow, this game sucks, or something. They had some type of problem where it stopped, and then there was a tweet, and it was basically the commercial that they air on a couple the sports channels where they're like, it's back. And then they have a couple tweets, and it's come out that they, out of 130 something FBS teams, I think all the teams are in.
Dude, nice.
And then it got down to there's some players that aren't in.
How many players? Is there like a stat? I saw that.
Yeah, they
I saw
said
the ones that confirmed. It was
They
like
said around above 11,000
Yeah.
are getting $600. So that's how many players. I don't know. You'd have to. College, dude. NFL, it's 53 to a roster. Only 46 are active. And then they have practice squad guys that are sometimes not in the game.
so.
but
NCAA
college, dude,
schools
you
have
can
a
go up to
limit of
90.
125 active players at any given time.
That's insane.
Most teams
that used to
have
be
about
lower. I think
60
COVID
to
changed
70 players, with many others. So here, let's do.
Yeah,
h-
60
how
or
many
I would
te-
say 70.
How many teams are there?
That's what they have you get under when you played college football back in the day. They'd
How
have
many
you get
teams
under
did you say?
70.
Are there? How many?
134? To do the math of
How many players did I say? 60? 160? Wait, what did I say?
What'd you say?
How many players? total?
70. Yeah, 70 times.
All
I
right.
mean, you could do 60, but 70 times 134. I mean, that's 7,000.
I mean, it's 9,380 players.
They said they have 11,000.
So I mean, they must have close to most.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Dude, Arch Manning or whoever the fuck it is. It's like
Yeah,
him,
I'm
and,
just
him
whatever,
and what, two guys?
whatever guy
No.
they have in his spot, fucking just some fucking
Putting his
guy.
overall to 10.
I'm just naming him fucking bitch,
Yeah,
fucking slur,
Big head dipshit.
F slur, F slur Manning is gonna be his
Yeah.
name in my game. Oh, I deserve more than $600. Fucking get it from your dad, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
I
your
don't know.
dad, your
look
brother,
it up.
your
Is there, like, a
uncle,
story
your
about it?
grandpa. They were all in the NFL. Get the money from one of them motherfuckers. Nepotism at its finest. You know.
What is his son's name? Is it Archie?
I think so. Texas. It would be like Texas Manning.
His dad's name is Archie Manning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, when this game comes out, I'm gonna suck my until my father sees. And one time, my dad busted in the door. He was like, "Chris, you better." And then I was just in there lathering, and I was like, "Dad, you're gonna have to help me finish this."
This says Google this. Arch
no.
Arch Manning.
Maybe it's Arch.
Yeah, it's
Archie
Arch.
was Peyton and Eli's dad.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Archie sounds like a little boy.
This says it. more than 10,000 college football players have already opted
Yep.
for the EA Sports College Football 25, which will launch this summer, but fans will have to wait at least another year for Texas quarterback Arch Manning to lead their teams in the game. Manning is sophomore backup for the Longhorns and the nephew of the former NFL quarterback Peyton and Eli is among the players who have opted out.
So that's Cooper's son then. There's a third Manning.
Yeah,
Cooper
who
never
doesn't do
played.
shit. He's just mad because he's a fucking...
Well, he's just skinny and he's still got the giant forehead. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I just bump into
this
shit
is a-
with my
he
huge head.
is among the players who have opted out of being included to the video game, a source confirmed. Manning, who attempted only 5 passes in one game as Quinn Ewers' backup in 2023, wanted to wait until he was the guy at Texas. So you don't want to make your guy because you're like, no. When I'm the guy, then you can put me in the game.
Yeah, I think maybe he's like, I don't want to be in the game if I'm going to be 68 overall. You know?
Yeah.
I'm either starting and they got me 88 and
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Cool. So is that what they're going to do, though? Are they just going to put like a random generator just guy and these players spots?
And then I think what I heard is when players say no, when players opt out, they will purposely make them look different.
Yeah, okay.
Because like they'll get in trouble for
Right.
name, image,
Whatever.
likeness. And I'm like,
I don't care.
they could just have it be a random white guy.
Yeah.
But I think they literally might be like, oh, he's Mexican and he's got red hair
But
or
then
something.
you
It's
could like change them.
yeah,
right?
you could change it if
But
you
are they
want.
going to have downloaded rosters? And then are people
I don't think
just
so. I think maybe they won't have downloaded.
because people can't do that? That's fucking bullshit. Who cares?
We'll see. But like the whole lawsuit bullshit, a big part of it was like the name, image, likeness. Other people can put you into the game, and
Yeah, so
that's
what?
against the law.
So
whatever the fuck.
I could put fucking Keanu Reeves in the game.
Yeah, we can make Keanu Reeves a wrestler right now and wrestle.
Yeah, and then
fucking-
and then he finds out about it and he sues just me.
And he sues Corey Charles.
Or he sues the
Wyandotte
whole game.
bitch.
Some fucking dickhead in Wyandotte, Michigan just made me in a game. I'm not getting any money from it. I'm suing fucking whatever that company is that makes wrestling.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. That's dumb. Whatever, fine. I'm getting mad about something that's probably not even going to bother me.
Yep.
There'll be enough players in the game for me to be like, this is cool.
Yeah, it sounds like we just did the math. It
And
sounds like
I'm
one
sure the
guy
guys
is
that
not.
opted out, I'm like, are guys I don't know. So I'm like, that's actually the funny part. It's like, oh, you mean the guy where I won't notice you're not there?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking,
Yeah, the backup on Texas. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
Yeah, who cares?
Quinn Ewers, that guy's the guy.
You're not going to see the Manning name in your game. Great. I don't care. I'm sure you can just go. I can go over there and go, I'm going to just change him to a white guy and put Arch Manning. And then that's it. I'm leaving it.
Yeah, it might be the easiest. I don't have to download any roster.
Yeah.
All I got to do is type in Arch Manning.
Yeah.
I got
Type
the
in Arch
whole-
Manning, make white guy.
Make white guy.
I don't even care if it's not the same height. There, you're in the game now, bitch. You're not
You
playing.
know what? I don't even care what height he is.
Yeah. I don't even care. He ain't playing. He's second string.
Yep. Second fiddle.
He's second fiddle to me.
Second
And
fiddle to my.
Whoa.
Hey, check this out.
Is that enough?
I'm
We're
scared.
going to lose money, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna get debunked. What? That's not the right word.
Debunked in what's that show called?
I don't know. You want to play my Hell Divers? I'll play.
I love Helldivers.
Let's get out of here and play.
What's that show called?
What show? Sorry.
That show where
Grey's
they like,
Anatomy.
they're like, oh, we're gonna figure out. Oh,
Nath-
MythBusters.
Oh yeah, MythBusters. I thought that chick was kind of cute when I was younger.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I was like, ooh,
Oh,
a woman knows about science.
Finally, you got
I'm in it.
you got a woman.
Finally got a woman looking at science a little differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys can check me out doing stand-up, open mic, and Wyandotte. And On the Rocks.
On the rocks.
We got,
In the rocks.
there's only like 20 people there total. I think, not max, but that's all that's been there when I've been there. And then, but this Tuesday,
I got shows at On the Rocks for the next foreseeable future.
this Tuesday, I think I'm going. Mark was texting me that he's like, "Hey, I can get you in for free the Saturdays at your place." This other band, Ben Quad, and I was like, "All right." And then my little sister, Bella, likes Saturdays at your place, so it kind of sucks because I was like, I'm trying to work on stand up stuff, but then I'm like, I'll go to a free show, and then now I'm thinking this. I'm like, well, maybe on the way back, maybe I'll just hop on late. I'll be one of those late guys popping in.
Let me get a few minutes.
We get a few minutes over at Magoobies. I just like all the other names. Chuckle Hucks, Chuckle Fuckers. That's
Yeah.
people in the audience.
Yeah.
And then, but
Well,
yes.
NCAA.
I didn't even talk about my basketball team. We have a lot to talk about. What I thought about doing with the pod, so that because I'm kind of paying a service to post stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore. So maybe because we like doing an hour still, I was like maybe we could at half. I go boom, so we get 30 because we can post 30 minutes for free. On like there's hosting services that'll let you do 30 minutes for free. And so I can get one of those. Like there's Libsyn, there's fucking Podbean, there's like 8 other ones now. I've looked them all up. And then the other 30, we could do an other 30, and then that could be like a Patreon. And then I could see if anybody gives a fuck for the other 30. Because we already do an hour. It's already easy. We just did it.
Yeah.
It's easy to just do it. And then who knows? But and I can see how that works. The pot. But if that costs me any, like if they're like, well, to do Patreon, you have to pay us $10 a month.
Yeah.
All right, then no, never mind.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck. Like whatever.
Right.
But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, our team basically won the league, the basketball team. Me and my brother coached. It was sick. I kind of wanted to brag about them for a bit, but you know. It's already an hour.
Yeah. We'll do it.
You want to brag about something?
Nope.
Corey wants to brag about being really good
At sucking.
at sucking on people
something.
off. Thanks for checking out the show. Toodaloo.
We're a minute over.
Um,
For a minute.
tell a friend. Check it out.